VID's formula, right? There are hundreds of advertisers, millions of advertisers today on Google and Facebook, spending in different currencies, optimizing for different events in the customer's life cycle, right? Today a Hotstar is getting somebody to watch a video, whereas a Flipkart is getting somebody to buy their product. How does Facebook or Google decide that Hotstar should serve this ad to Prakash and not Flipkart or vice versa? This is the formula effectively. And there is a version of this formula that Google applies. There's a version of this formula that any biddable platform, LinkedIn applies. It is fundamentally the same principles. So your total value of your bid is a multiplier plus a big X factor in between, right? The total dollar value that you're willing to pay, which is the advertiser bid, into the estimated rate of action. Which means if you're optimizing for a video view, the probability of that event is high, right? But if you're optimizing for purchase, the probability of that event is low because they're in the different parts of the funnel. It's cheaper to get somebody to watch a video. You can spend 30 paisa, 40 paisa for a video view, whereas you may have to spend 500, 600 bucks for a purchase, right? So the probability factor is higher for a video view, right? So you have to pay lesser for a upper funnel event than a lower funnel event. Clear? These two principles are clear. The more you want to get to lower funnel metric, the more you want to spend. Now, what is relevance and quality? This is entirely on how your user perceives your creative. Is it adding value? Is it useful to them? Is your messaging relevant? Are they able to take action based on a CTA? Or is it just jargon and they skip past it? If a lot of people are seeing your ad and moving past it, your relevance and quality score goes down. If people are not engaging with your communication, your relevance goes down. Now, does that mean you'll have to compensate for it with advertiser bid? Right? Because if your relevance goes down, your bid goes up. Then this is the fundamental principle on the formula in itself. At the end of the day, all the advertisers come and sit in some sort of a ranking methodology here. And because the opportunity to serve an ad for Prakash is only limited at the end of the day, right? So if you have to win here, you have to win with relevance and quality because dollar and estimated rate of actions are either fixed or mirror market sentiments. So tomorrow if the CPM goes up in the market, the only way to win is if your relevance and quality score keeps being at the consistent upper end of the quadrant. Right? Let's talk about how to make those creators. Just give me a second. You had a question, I can answer that.
Yeah, I think it is too fast. Many apologies. Because what you are sharing is how to interpret the data and make most of it. I'm at a stage where I have 10, 15,000 people in pocket to get into say these things. All of these are done over WhatsApp in the last 2 years. I don't use the CRM. I don't have my data in place. What is it that you recommend to me so that I'm able to make use of all of this data? Can you recommend a CRM? Can you give me some 3 or 4 steps?
Excel can be your CRM.
Yes, I have all of this data on Excel.
Yeah. So if you have the data, you can cut it, slice it, dice it,